Previously on Little Brother.
I've already actually told 2 people that I'm definitely leaning towards keeping you, or I want to keep you. It would have to be Dazed and Aspen.
Yeah.
Dazed and Aspen, you think?
That would have to be the 5, but how are we going to arrange the chats to get that done?
It's not happening. I mean, we're voting in like half an hour.
That's what I mean. Like,
Despite Fanguy wanting to help, the odds were stacked against Nick.
By a vote of 9-0, Nick, you have been evicted from the game.
But he will have a shot to return in a battle back.
They're all going to be screwed because I'm even closer to winning than I am right now if I do come back.
Some members of the matriarchy talked about the possibility of Nav winning and getting out one of their own.
If he puts up Aspen, we can go ahead and kick her out because
Yeah.
it may not be the immediate plan, but it'll still work out in the long run.
It's too soon. It's way too soon. Like a couple more guys needs to go. She needs to be like the first girl to go. I think her sidekicks need to go, like Fanguy and see. I don't want Mike to go, so that's a problem for me. So,
But during the HOH competition,
Monet, you are the new HOH.
tonight, who will Monet target with her HOH?
I really want to do Fanguy and Aspen, but at the same time, I want her to think that the matriarchy is still a thing.
I'll just say if you put Mike, like I tried to tell you, Leanna, the last time, he's gonna put you up if he wins the meet.
I will throw everyone under a speeding bus. The bus will bump over them.
Find out who the next 2 nominees are tonight on Little Brother.
I just think we should all be glad we got rid of the guy whose entire day, every day at work is running around a supermarket buying things. We all would have lost that.
He would have just ran over to the aisle like $3.90.
Yeah, exactly.
For real, like.
Congratulations.
I tried to throw the last one so someone else could win, but
You know, I won that first part, moved on with Meg and Monet, and I was comfortable with both of them being HOH. So let Monet win it. I don't know if you noticed, but I was kind of throwing some oddball prices there at the end.
Congratulations, Monet.
Y'all be shopping like a motherfucker.
I know.
For real.
I mean, I'm gonna try not to direct her. I'm gonna stand back. It's out my hands now. I don't want nobody to say I did this and did that. So I mean, whoever she put up, I just don't want her to put up a girl because that might mess up everything.
shit. Okay.
Because we voted. Okay. Secret switch vote. I wish I could have brought somebody else back. That because he went out because they lied to me.
Who do you guys think she's gonna nominate?
I don't know. Hope it
Yeah.
ain't me.
I don't think it'll be you. I don't think it'll be either.
I don't think it'll be you.
I think it could be me. It could be. I think there's about 4 or 5 people I think it could be, which is like a lot of people. I don't think it'll be either of y'all, but I think there's like 4 or 5 suspects that it could be.
Could it be Alex?
Mm-hmm. Me, Alex, Mike, Nav.
Oh yeah, maybe Nav. I always forget about Nav.
Maybe Dazed or Aspen. I don't know. Like some combination of those. I don't know how tight Aspen and Monet are. But
Yeah,
it'll
I know.
be like 2 of those 6, I'm thinking. I do believe both of y'all are safe.
Hopefully.
So,
I was close to winning.
I know you was.
Yeah, you were.
Mm-hmm.
I promised myself, I was like, I'm not going to do what you think I'm gonna do, and just freak out, man. If I get put up, I'm enjoying this season. I literally enjoy everyone, even though I've been a fucking hot mess of confusion and I just don't know. When nobody's talking to you, you're just like, oh, fuck it. I don't know. What do you think? Who do you think she's gonna put up?
I think probably you or you, fan guy, and Alex. I mean, that's who I was assuming. But Nav's interesting. Mike's interesting. I didn't think about Mike. Could be Mike.
People react to him differently.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on because he'll try to strong arm people a lot. He even did it to me right after. Because I told him I wasn't even sure I was gonna use the veto on him. Real talk. I told him I was considering it, and he's like, "You told me this right after the challenge." I was like, "Bro, well now I'm certainly considering not. Now I'm definitely back in the fucking air because I just don't like it." And so people react to strong arming differently. I don't like it. Some people are like,
I don't think Monet reacts to strong arming very well.
I don't know if he tried to strong arm it, but I mean, so if he did, he might be in trouble.
I have a feeling it's going to be Alex.
He's my number one that I think will probably end up on there. And then I think the second one will be between 4 or 5 people. Alex is dangerous, man. Alex is really dangerous.
But I think she liked Nav, so.
I like Nav. I mean, like I said,
I like him too.
I don't know how anybody's related. That's what I'm saying. I don't have any info. No one's talking to me. So I don't know how people's relationships are. I'm finding out, people are telling me that they haven't talked to to someone the whole game that I thought they were talking to the whole game. So it's just, you never know.
Listen, I'm still trying to figure out the Alex dot vote, okay?
I'm still back there. Don't even much talk about that.
I'm still back there.
I know somebody flipped, and I know who it is.
Somebody's lying about their vote.
I know who it was. I know who it is. I know who it was, and I'm not saying that because they ain't never. Well, they didn't admit to it, so I'm not. I know who it was though.
I know the 6 votes. I know where the votes all went, but I didn't know ahead of that vote they were gonna go that way. But since then, I figured it out how they went.
Yeah.
Who was it? Who voted for Alex?
How many votes? Well, one of them got 4.
Alex had 4, and Dot had 6.
Alex had 4. So you want the names of the 4?
Mm-hmm.
That would have been Nick, Meg, Dee Dee, and Monet. Who did y'all think was going to go the other way?
I thought Aspen was going to vote for Dr. State.
I thought she was up in the air. I mean, what's up, Mike?
Howdy.
How you feeling?
Hey, Mike.
Cold.
It is cold.
But as far as the game is concerned, I'm feeling okay, I guess. I don't really know what's gonna happen, so why stress about it?
Dude, I'm in the same boat. I think I might be going up, but I'm just not gonna worry about it. I think you might be going up. I think Alex might be going up. I think Nav might be going up. It's
But I don't think Mike going. I don't think he going up.
I hope I'm not going up. I don't.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Why I would?
I don't know why I would.
So.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what her reason is, but I think she did say, she wanted to work with Mike. He asked to work with her or something. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping I'd doing all right here.
If you feel on good terms with her, then I'd feel safe. I don't know who's on good terms with who.
See, yeah, the thing is, the difficult thing is almost everyone at some point in this game has said they want to work with me. And so I kind of have to just, I believe who I think their actions match their words. You know what I mean?
Eventually, it's going to have to be figured out. As the numbers dwindle down, it's going to all come out.
I don't know if it'll ever be figured out. I think this game's going to change with every single vote because the relationships within the game are so complex that each person who gets voted out changes the entire macro of the game in a lot of ways.
Oh my God, Aspen, where are we going? We going to the crib. I don't know what it is today, but there are a whole lot of deer crossing the road.
That's an East Coast
Man,
thing,
screw
honestly.
that.
Like on the West Coast, these
They
deer
will
do not be
they
coming
will
out in the road.
F your car up, man.
When I tell you, the deer will literally stand on the side until you start moving, and then they jump in the middle. It's like it is so cold here, but like my car is blazing.
We got our driving podcast here. The sounds of the road.
Here tonight,
All right,
driving through Central Illinois. You're here on the Magic Hour with DJ Aspen.
Hey, let's go. That was actually pretty good.
That's what I do when I'm on my flight. I'm like, thank you for flying. Have a great day. Hello, goodbye.
Oh my god, it sounds
I could totally do
accurate.
voiceovers.
Yeah, for sure. I hear it.
But I don't. I haven't. I've talked to her once. I guess in the past week, I had one-on-one with her, and I don't remember hearing your name at all. So, if you are up, I think it's kind of a surprise to me. I would think.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think when I talk to her,
Don't hold me to that.
No, you're
That's-
good. You're good. I don't think anyone knows what Monet wants for nominations. I feel like she looked kind of bummed that she won anyway. Like she didn't look like she was too happy. Like, so I don't know. Maybe she has, like, she hasn't figured out yet.
Damn, I was so close to winning that too.
I was like, come on, please. Because I out of the three of you guys, I was like, I don't know what Monet wants at all. So I was like, not that I didn't want her to win, but I just didn't know what would happen.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know what I won either. So
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. I keep
Right.
trying to gun for these HOHs, and I'm not doing well with it.
my target went out last week or this past vote out.
Yeah, same. I honestly don't know what my target would be now because Nick went. I don't know.
I'm just looking. I'm trying to figure out if my name's being said at all, and that's really the only reason I would have to put somebody up is if they're tossing my name out.
So what you gonna do?
That's a good question.
I tried to pass this bitch to someone else, but Nick was like, you can do that. I mean, I know I didn't trust Alex or Fan Guy with that power.
You know what? I think that I don't know if I'm wrong, but I guess we'll find out when this airs. But I think Alex and Aspen are working together.
I think so too.
You just okay? I'm not the only one. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. I gotta keep my eyes out now.
But it's too soon to send Aspen.
Yeah, and then we don't want to mess up. Do you want to mess up like the girl thing? Yeah.
That's the thing. See, you know the backyard chat,
Even-
right? You don't supposed to say nothing because you don't know who gonna pop up in there.
Yeah, you don't know who's listening.
So we still got the girl alliance thing, and she kept asking random questions to my son. So what you think? So how about this person? I'm like, why you asking me all these Inspector Gadget questions? Like, what you trying to get at? Like, I think they targeted me, but I don't know.
Hey, May asked me too, but I mean, I guess we're supposed to play it off. Because I told her asked me about you, D, but I mean, I try to play it off.
Meg asked you about me?
Well, they just asked who Monet gonna put up. And I was like, oh, I don't know. And Fang Guy was like, well, I think she gonna put me up with Alex. I don't know. And then it was like, oh, I was like, well, I don't know who she gonna put up.
This was yesterday.
Oh, this was just now.
Oh, damn.
I'm definitely not gonna put up any of the girls just to let them both think that we're all still a big group, even though I'm not comfortable with either one of them at this point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, They're good.
We also talking about who flipped the vote on that, and Meg and Fan Guy say Aspen.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so we already knew that.
Yeah.
I really don't know who to put up because I know Fan Guy, he's definitely gonna be put out there, but who should I put with him?
I'll just say, if you put Mike, like I tried to tell you, Leanna, the last time, he's gonna put you up if he wins again.
Yeah, and then you don't want to put them. I mean, if you're not gonna put them two up together, because he could take him off. So don't let always go like mine did, because I would never do that again unless I put them up at the same time.
And with Alex, I will say, like, if Alex is put up and wins again, if somebody goes up against Alex, he gonna use that cushion speech, right? Mm-hmm. And they can be like, well, he's been a cushion for 2 times and he still won both times.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they would think like that unless they're working with him. So.
Here, like, let me tell y'all what I'm thinking. I really want to do Fan Guy and Aspen, but at the same time, I want her to think that the matriarchy is still a thing,
right?
Even though I'm pretty sure she knows it's not still a thing, but she's not.
I've been telling her it was.
Yeah, I've been telling her we was too.
So it would make sense to put up another guy. But if I do put out Mike, I told y'all that I'm working with him, and I told y'all that I would like to be transparent with him. So I don't mind putting both of them out just so it can get Fan Guy out. But I need to let Mike know that he is not my target to get out permanently.
And you just use the excuse that, if I had to do it like this because I can't take the chance of you taking him down if I want him out.
Yeah. Like, y'all can't.
He's gonna be like, he owe him.
Yeah, that's what he gonna say. Yeah, don't let him say he not. But I mean, that's what I use. I use that excuse.
I feel confident and safe and secure in our little alliance.
Do you want us to go out and come back in with them so it can look like we're coming at the same time?
No, you don't have to. I'm gonna tell them what I told y'all, which is that I'm thinking about putting Mike and Fan Guy out so we can get Fan Guy out. Why, hello there. How are you now?
Good, I'm good. How are you?
Pretty amazing.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
That was pretty tight, yeah.
Man, yeah. I was telling Leanna and Dee that I was gonna put Mike and Fan Guy out on the walk just so Fan Guy can get the boot, because yeah.
Oh, you didn't like how the whole first round went? Like, I guess I'm just curious what the thought process is.
I guess my excuse is he's good at games, because I know I'm going to have to confront him later, and that's what I'm going to run with. But deeper than that, I don't know where his loyalty truly lies or what his angle is with the game, because so far the majority of people have been transparent with their intentions. I don't feel like I've spoken to him enough to see how clear his intentions are or where his focus is.
Yeah, Fan Guy seemed pretty paranoid during the first round, and the way he pulled Mike off, and the fallout with Dot. It was a lot, it was a lot of, it was entertaining to me because I was part of it, but it was very dramatic, more dramatic than it needed to be. So I get where you're coming from. And he's a gamer, he's definitely a gamer, so yeah.
Oh yeah. What's up, Dave?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. Thinking about what I want for dinner.
Ooh, whatever you
think about Dave, he gonna eat.
I know.
Well, let me catch you up to speed real quick. I was telling them that I'm gonna put Mike and Fan Guy out on the block so that Fan Guy can go He's a really good gamer. That's the excuse I'm going to run with whenever I have to confront him later on. Stu, he's a big threat for me because I'm not sure what his strategy is. I'm not sure if he's going to zig or zag. I don't know if he's going to go up or down.
No, I approve. Absolutely.
Well, I thought Days was working with Fan Guy, so I was surprised by him being okay with the decision or saying that he was okay with the decision.
I mean, I was worried, like maybe because you and I haven't talked too much, that maybe you would want to put me up. But I appreciate you like being upfront with me, and we did have a good chat the other day, so I was appreciative about that. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Thanks for catching me up.
Shoot, of course I wouldn't put you up. You're too honest for that shit. No.
I'll just blurt things out, so I'm probably easy to get off later. I also like that my persona is sort of shifting from the neutral guy to the guy who's too upfront and too honest. Because like I joked about in the HOH room, that will just help me down the line when I do have to lie and when I do have to sort of deceive somebody to my benefit. So,
Hey, Leanna, while you're here, can I clear up what we were talking about last night?
Yes.
About apparently me working with Mike and Fan Guy?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not a thing. I'm very happy with these nominations.
I took the opportunity to try to clear the air about me working with Fan Guy and Mike. I don't need people thinking that. I did say that I was okay with her nominations being Fan Guy and Mike.
I thought you were, and I'm gonna just say it. I thought so too.
You thought so too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I've
what I
worked with
said.
them in the past, but you know, that hasn't worked out for me, so in previous games. No, I'm not. Fan Guy, I saw what Fan Guy did to Dot last season. I'm not trying to. It's not somebody I would prefer to have on the jury, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, Dot, I know Dot's mad at me, but I'd prefer to have Dot back if both Mike and Fan Guy win.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yep.
I do like Dot.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough competition in there with like Dot, if Fan Guy leaves, and then if Mike leaves. It's a lot of like hardcore comp people. Although these comps are like a lot of these are crapshoots, like the one from yesterday.
I was so close yesterday.
It is some shit I never even heard of. What the fuck is, what was it? Some type of oil, he said? Damn, I can't even think of the name of it. What the fuck is that?
Oh my god.
Crisco?
No, it wasn't Crisco. It was like,
Talking about the Pennzoil.
yes, that. What is that?
Have you never changed your oil?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fried chicken or something like that?
Change my oil on my car?
You
I can't keep defending you.
Oh my gosh, she said on her car.
What kind of car do y'all drive?
I have a hybrid
POS.
Camry.
I got a Hyundai Elantra.
I had a CRV 2020.
Ooh, 2020. Oh my god.
Drive a
EX.
2001 POS.
Damn. I'm.
I don't know cars, so I'm not. What is that?
Oh my
POS?
god.
Yeah, what is it?
D.
Hush, listen.
Are you looking it
We're
up?
too innocent.
Spell it.
POS. 2001.
Oh, those. Okay. Okay.
Wait, did you actually find something for POS?
Yeah.
What did it pull up?
It pulled up like an old Bentley or something.
No, POS is a piece of shit.
Oh wow.
I am really interested to see like how the whole veto or like where we're going from here. I also find it super funny how like Alex has not been put up ever since then because like there's been so much drama like beyond him.
I said it was gonna happen.
I'm assuming if anybody wins it to not use it.
Right.
Is that correct assumption? Because if I get picked, I'm gonna try to win veto just because I'm wanting to win a comp, but don't use it if you win it, right?
You really want to just get rid of Fan Guy, right, Monet?
Yeah.
I mean, you can use it on Mike if you want.
But don't use, if I win it, I don't want to use it. I don't want to
I'll
use
leave them both up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Like, play like Nav did, so nobody thinks that you're
Yeah. Yeah.
You can go ahead and bring Megan.
There's so many people in here.
We're having a
Chill.
party.
Whoop, whoop. Thanks for letting me join.
Yeah. Decided to bring everybody in, let everyone know what was up. As more people trickled in, I'm throwing Mike and Fan Guy out to the ringer so that I can hopefully get Fan Guy out. Because for me, anyway, he's my biggest threat in that I don't know how he's gonna move. I haven't spoken to him enough to know his true intentions in the long run. So because I don't know how he's gonna move, and because he's a good game player, like with this shit, it's hard to look at people as people and game players. This shit was hard. That's all I'm gonna say. Like my Libra moon is screaming and cussing me out in 17 different languages right now, and I don't like it.
Leanna, I know that's your fire alarm, girl.
I knew it.
I know.
Change the damn batteries in that smoke detector.
Damn.
Yeah.
I knew it was one of us. I knew it. I said, it's somebody black. It gotta be.
There's one every season.
It was going off earlier in the backyard when it was you, me, and Fan Guy, and he's not here right now.
I ain't here. It might need to be changed.
Oh,
it might need to be changed. I ain't here.
It's scaring my dog.
Dang.
I thought you were just following tradition because every season there's a smoke alarm going off somewhere in the
Oh my god.
in the episode.
I did.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead and bring Aspen in. Bring her ass in here. But Aspen, here's a tea. I'm gonna put Fan Guy and Mike out in the ringer.
I'm in a tough spot. I didn't want it to be neither one of them, but
That's what's so hard about this game, though, is because I genuinely just like love all of you. You know,
Exactly.
everybody's like getting along so well. It's like gonna get harder.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, this is kind of feeling like the first season of The Circle and how all of them, except for I forgot their names, like except for those two women, like everyone else really liked each other and didn't really want to kick each other out.
I want to do Amazing Race.
I heard of that one. Yeah.
No.
About them.
Trying to understand foreign languages would just piss me off. Like
That's why you learn languages, Taste.
Yeah, they go through like 20 different countries though. That's a lot of different languages to try to understand. That's too much.
Yeah.
Really? I need to learn with. I volunteer.
Delian, I bet you'd be good at Amazing Race just with your like airport knowledge and like getting around cities you don't know.
I've studied Spanish, Italian, French, and I'm studying German now.
Oh my god!
I'm studying Italian now because I finished Spanish.
Oh my god, ti parli l'italiano? Come stai?
I said I'm learning Italian right now. I didn't say I know
okay,
it.
sorry.
I did not say I know it.
Okay.
Bye, Leon.
Bye.
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 Need to skedaddle out of here.
Yeah, he's gonna go back to his creepy podcast. What the hell? Leanna left and
Well, Mike's in the waiting room.
Oh, I did not see that. Go ahead and bring his ass in here.
You want us to leave?
Yes, please.
All
Y'all
right.
can come back. Actually, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, later.
Okay. Bye.
Later.
Out.
Lord, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I am gonna put you and Fan Guy up on the block just because I want.
Wow. I felt fine. I didn't think I was going to be in consideration. I approached Monet about working together very early on in this game.
Like, not because I see you as a threat. Fanguy is my biggest threat right now because I don't know his game plan in the long run. Because for the most part, everybody's been transparent. And plus, Fanguy is a really good game player. So that's why.
Okay, I mean that's interesting, but why does it have to be me?
It's so one of you aren't out and you don't save the other one. Like, I want to get rid of that.
I mean, I'll promise you, if I'm off the block, I'm not going to save his ass. Because the person that matters most to me is me, not him. I just don't really... I mean, I can see why on paper it's good, but I thought, just he saved me because he didn't feel good about the head of household. And I don't feel indebted to him. Now, there was an interesting thing in that chat. I could have decided to accept my nomination and had a chance to claim the veto. However, in a game like this, I don't think essentially accepting a nomination just so you can play in a 1-in-6 veto competition is the right move. I think maybe down the line, in the end game, that might be the right move. But third elimination? No, just keep me off the block. I don't want to go on the block. And if you keep me off and you want Fanguy to go, that's fine. Because if Fanguy stays, that's a target on my back, as you have thought already. So
that is true. I did I did think that, but with everyone I've spoken to so far, I've also told them my intentions as well. So they know I want to get Fanguy out.
I thought we were gonna do this thing with you, me, Dee Dee, and Aspen. That's still just been what's been going around my mind, and I'm not feeling like if I went up on the block that would really feel great for like us as a group. Have you decided to go a different path? Because if so, that's fine. But that was what I was under the impression of. And yeah.
No, I'm not going down a different path. Like, my main goal is to just get Fanguy out. That's it. If you don't want to go on the block, is there anyone else who you would want me to put out instead?
I mean, we talked last time about roughly who I was considering as renoms, and like where I was looking at Alex and Nav. They're tight, and I think that I know for a fact, actually, when I had a conversation with Fanguy probably 2 or 3 days ago at this point, he named them as people he wanted to work with. Well, I threw basically Fanguy and Alex and them, everyone I could under the bus, and everyone that felt relevant to the conversation. I'll do that to everyone in this game if I have to win. I will throw everyone under a speeding bus. The bus will boop, boop, over them, and if they survive the round, I'll wheel the stretcher out there myself and be like, oh my god, are you okay? Let me help you. I'll get you some band-aids. I'll get you fixed up, and we'll see how well that's going to work out for me. I've had conversations with a lot of people because I was head of household last night, and Alex and Nav sat there and they said basically they hadn't had any conversations with you, and they're like, if you have to make a renom, I think you should do Monet because I haven't talked to Monet. And I'm just like, okay, I'll take that into consideration. But so I understand why it makes sense, but I feel like if you trust me, I don't see why you'd put me up over someone who has admitted that they haven't talked to you and doesn't seem to have your best interest in mind. Because I've been sitting here thinking, I've been relaxed since I heard you won. I'm like, we're chill. We're good. But I mean, I'm not gonna throw that all out the window if you put me up. I just don't think it's the best decision.
It's a fucking struggle. Let's just say that, especially with all of the different planetary positions right now. Like, this shit ain't cute. We got Venus in retrograde, Mercury in retrograde, North Node in Taurus, full moon in Cancer. Like, this shit is working against me, not with me. And I do remember saying, if I wasn't to put you up, I would tell you. So, with you telling me how you feel about everything, I am going to respect it, and instead, I will put Alex out. My only concern with that is, I wonder if it's going to be a repeat of how things happened with Dot and Alex. Because my intention is to get Fan Guy out. But what if Alex is kicked out this time instead?
I think for the most part, the votes were more against Dot than for Alex. I know that's true for me. Like, I don't trust Alex as far as I can throw him. But I also didn't trust Dot, and I asked very specific things of them, and just Dot didn't deliver in our chat. So, if the same people vote with Alex as last time, but I will be voting Fan Guy, as per your wishes, if you keep me off the block. So that should be enough to swing the numbers where you could easily break a tie if things didn't change. And again, I think Dot was just having some troubles with his pitches. So whatever you want to do, I just let me know so I know what to expect. You know what I mean?
Hold on, let me look at some numbers real quick. Hold on. I need to visually see this shit to see what we're working with. So, I
think we can count on Aspen and DD. Nav would not vote Alex in a million years. So, Nav would vote Fan Guy. I would vote Fan Guy. That's 4. That's enough. 4 is enough for a tie, guarantee. And you can get your target out if these noms stay the same.
But damn, what would I say so that they don't assume we're working together?
If you want to just say you were afraid of putting me on the block considering my challenge abilities, do that. That's fine. I don't care. Throw my challenge abilities under the bus more. Everyone knows I'm a challenge threat, and people are going to understand that.
That is true. And also, I could say I would fear that you would come for me, just like you did Leanna, and I don't know.
Exactly.
So
people think of me as this vengeful, petty person because of Battle, because of season 1. That's a great narrative to go with.
And that's not it though, because even when we were talking, I've been telling people that you do stick to your word because of what was done in one of our big chats. Like, you did something in front of everybody so that they could see that you stuck to your word. I think it was a DeLeon and Fan Guy. You put them up. So people can continue to think that what they want, but nah, you actually stick to your word. You are just here to play the game. You're not really
play the game and do well. Yeah.
So okay. Let's bring up Alex.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I can sit there and bullcrap you through a whole conversation. Oh, we'll be all right. Let's walk through this. I'll get you the vote you need. Here's how. But no, if I know you've even considered, like strongly considered, everyone considered that one, but she strongly was going to put me up. She told me, I'm going to put you up. And I talked her out of it, but she was going to do it. And that's all I need to know to have my target in this game.
So how you doing, HOH? Let me look around your room. Look at all your photos.
I'm dead. I wanted to see the room. What?
Oh, so how you enjoying all this?
I don't like it.
All the attention, everybody coming to you. But hey, everybody's gonna tell you how they're feeling about the game. Some people are gonna blow smoke up your ass, but you're pretty good at picking that up.
Je n'aime pas mon ami. Je ne veux pas gager. I tried to give this power away to someone else. It's fucking shit. Like, making this decision was fucking hard because I like everybody. Everybody has a dope ass personality. It's just hard trying to separate them from the game we're playing.
Mm-hmm. Have you already made your mind up, or are you still talking through it?
I did make my mind up, and I'm going to put you and Alex up on the block.
I kind of had a feeling that might be. I didn't necessarily think it was like for sure gonna be us, but I knew we were 2 of the. I thought there might be like 4 people you might put up, and I knew we were 2 of the 4. So it's just a game. I'm not gonna freak out or anything. Sometimes you just know things. It's my job to just feel things, and I actually I pretty much knew both nominees. I was fairly like 85-90% sure it was literally going to be me and Alex. Am I the person you'd rather see get out, or would you rather see Alex get out? Like, if it was a tie.
Because I think it's back to the numbers where it could be a tie.
It would really rather be you, because with Alex, I know where his head is at. He's been pretty transparent since he was on the block. I don't know how transparent he's been since then because we haven't really spoken, but I know since he said what he said, I feel like nobody's really going to take him seriously when it comes to working together. So he seems like an easy kick out, but you, for similar reasons as well, like I don't know your strategy because we really haven't had the chance to talk to each other either. It could have easily been Nav as well, but we've had the chance to talk and we've had the chance to clear the air with one another. I didn't want to do this talk because Lord.
It's okay. No, it's okay. You could just tell me. It's okay.
Like, I love you as a person, okay?
I know
I
it's
need
hard.
you to get that through your brain. I love you as a person. You hear me, Fan Guy?
I hear you.
I think Fan Guy is pretty fucking awesome for how he's handling my decision. But Fan Guy is a real champ. Like, he is an awesome game player, an amazing person as well.
I can honestly say I wouldn't have put you up, and I mean that. But I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. No, I'm really not. Like, even though you could still put me up, but like really, like, just know, like, I wasn't gonna put you up. Like, you were probably, honestly, like, because we hadn't talked, you were probably like 4th or 5th down on my list. But there's still like probably 3 or 4 people I'd have put up in front of you. Just because I felt like we had hit it off this season better than the last ones and like what time we had together. So I was like, yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Do you want to be here with Alex so I can talk to both of you?
It's up to you. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that.
This is a tough. Fuck it. I'm still going to put you up, Fan Guy.
I didn't think I was going to change your mind. I just wanted you to know we're still cool.
Like,
and I would appreciate you in a tie. I really would. Like, if you give me that in a tie, I'll consider it like squashed. Like, I'll consider, if it comes down to a tie, you break the tie for me, I won't hold the nomination against you.
I'm just gonna get to it.
Yeah.
I am putting you and Fan Guy up on the block.
Okay.
Because I personally don't know where either of your heads are at with the game. I feel like I have a more clear understanding of where your head is versus Fan Guy's. And with that being the case, I do intend on having Fan Guy out at the end of the day.
I definitely suspected that I would be on the block, especially with her putting me up to chat with her like 20 minutes before the nom. So I had a feeling.
I feel awkward as fuck because I told them all one thing to then turn around and do another. But it's gonna work out because if I just tell them that I don't want Mike to come for me, because I don't know if I'll make it out, they'll believe it. So I'm gonna take that shit and run with it. You just want me to cut to the chase? Look, I've gathered you all here today to tell you that I am nominating Fan Guy and Alex. I was thinking about nominating Mike, but I don't want him to come for me because if he becomes HOH and he nominates me, I don't think the odds would be in my favor. So I'm nominating Alex and Fan Guy because I've unfortunately not been able to speak to them in order to create a connection. So with that being the case, I don't know where their heads are at with this game, and I'm not sure of their strategies either because of that. Yeah, I would like to thank you for your time, and thank you all for giving me the chance to speak to all of you.
And the fact that Monet said she would pick Mike and then didn't.
I'm sure that Mike strong-armed her the same way that Fanguy and Leanna and I were talking about. I didn't think that would work on Monet, but apparently it does.
I don't feel guilty because it's a game and I am here to win. And again, I will do whatever it takes for whoever under the bus to win.
You know, this is just part of the whole experience. I know that sounds cliche, but it is. And, you know, being on the block, you know, I still got a chance to play Vito, so.
I told everyone in the first round that I would be a permapawn, a block star, if you would. If I stay on the block after Vito, I would hope to stay still using the same logic to get out someone like Fanguy.
Who will win the power of Vito? Find out Monday night on Little Brother.